Here we go. We have Jaehoon on Fighting Spirit on the top right as the orange Protoss. And in the top left, we have Fantasy, the purple Terran. Now, Fantasy, I would love to see some sort of one base factory play out of him. He's pretty good with some vultures and whatnot. He likes to do drop play. He plays a little more exotic than the other Terrans at this time. The other Terrans, such as Flash or TY, or the Terran I'm thinking of is... Well, never mind. That Terran changed his race when he came to SC2. Anyways, so just know that he plays a little more exotic than the average Terran. Protoss, dropping Pylon in base. Nothing too fancy. Let's see. Gateway should be coming down in 1 hot second. Whoa, throwing down a lot of probes. We're gonna get a Nexus first. Nexus first is what I'm looking for. Barracks coming down for Fantasy. Let's see if he goes for a gas at around 12. Or if he will... Yep, goes for the gas. Cool. So Jaehoon deciding to go for Nexus first. Yeah, I saw that he was not getting... I saw that he was getting close to 150 minerals, and then he just, on his Nexus, just built a ton of probes, so I knew that he wasn't going to go for a Nexus then. Gateway dropping now. Jaehoon going to scout Fantasy on his first try. Fantasy now scouting himself. Marine coming out for Fantasy. Gas in. Only mining 100 gas and then dropping a factory. Taking two SCV off. Marine now pew-pewing at the probe. Fantasy himself scouting his opponent first. Sees the Nexus, knows instantly that it is a fast expand. Cybernetics core going down for Jaehoon. Probe, rightfully, just heading across. Can't deal with the Marine. Marines are too strong for probes. Oh, and a pulling of the SCV and got some Marines. He's trying to build a bunker now, I see. There's a Zealot coming out. Let's... Oh boy, Fantasy. Fantasy. Vulture will be coming soon. Now there's SCV and Marines. Let's get that production tab open. So there's Dragoons that will be reinforcing. Bunker's finished. Now can these Marines get past the probes and zealots to get into this bunker? Here comes the Vulture, but it's kind of rubbing up against that, oh, get it! And it successfully gets into the bunker. That's huge. Let's get rid of this little tab right here. We don't want spoilers for time. So bunker's in range of the Nexus. There's no range for the Dragoons just yet. So if the Dragoons want to attack this bunker, they will get hit. Trying to get a run by for one of these Dragoons. And another one. Is he just going to send it across the map now? Yes, there's not much to defend. There is landmines being researched. So if this Vulture chills at the base, not going across the map, he could probably set up some spider mines on the ramp to defend himself. So there's They're going to be popping soon. There they are. There's the spider mines. You get 3 per vulture. Got some on the ramp now. Now if Jaehoon were to push up the ramp, he would, these Dragoons would die. Unless he did some micro, but I believe that micro requires range. Nexus now dead. Zealots being killed. Jaehoon's gonna start pushing this bunker now, it looks like. At least once range finishes, but that's got some time on it. No other tech really coming out of Jaehoon. Hell, he's not even making any Dragoons. He's just got these 4 Dragoons. Is he saving up for something? He's gonna go for a robo. He's gonna drop another expand, it looks like. Which, don't do that because the bunkers, the Nexus is still in range of the bunker, so I'm not a fan of expanding right now until you take out this bunker. Range should be finishing up now. More Dragoons coming out. Siege tank now coming out. That one right here. No siege just yet. And an expansion going down in the main base. Now with the range, can kill the bunker without any damage on the Dragoons. Dropping that Nexus now. Got some Marines. And the Vulture. Gonna try to get some map presence. Lay some spider mines on some bases or whatnot. Let's see. Yeah, I exhausted all the spider mines already. Bunker, not bunker. Barracks gonna gain some vision for fantasy. Now that's the micro that I was speaking of. You can move the Dragoons in range of the spider mine. It will unburrow, and then the Dragoons could attack it. However, it requires some micro, and it's rather dangerous because you could potentially just not attack the spider mine and just kill your Dragoons with it. So it's a more advanced method to clear spider mines without the lovely observer, which he has tech for. Shuttle now coming out for Jaehoon. So we are going to see some drop play. Now, 3 tanks, 4 vultures, 3 marines, some more vultures, and they're on Jaehoon's side of the map and reinforcing with more vultures. Siege tank on the way, so Fantasy does not have siege mode. But siege tanks are powerful. They do 30 damage per shot. But there are just too many Dragoons, it looks like. Especially with the range. A Reaver now coming out. So. And shuttle speed. Dragoons engaging. Ensuring that those spider mines don't hit. Got the observers who can kill these spider mines while they're burrowed. More vultures reinforcing. Now an SCV, maybe for a turret. Build turrets in between and then kill the observer with the turrets. 2 Dragoons just chilling. Fantasy now has his expansion established. No gas just yet, though. 3 factories, only 1 with the machine shop, so this one's for the siege tanks. Now, is he going to do some vulture mine dragging, or zealot mine drag? So if you drop a zealot in range of a mine, you can pull this, the splash damage. Ooh, that Reaver dropping. It doesn't look like enough Dragoons. Siege tanks are so powerful. Now that's a very low tank. Dropping the Reaver right on top of the tanks, clearing off the tanks, but now there's no Dragoons, no Reaver to defend. These vultures are going to run in. These probes now have to run away. If he could block this ramp, he could have minimal losses, but this expansion is now in danger. However, he just has vultures, which do not do too much damage against buildings. Only 2 dragoons now, has a tank. There's another tank reinforcing along with some vultures. Building another turret to prevent these observers from detecting these spider mines. Those dragoons that were over there running across the map to defend, but they just run in. And we get GG out of Jaehoon. Man, Fantasy, what a showman. Always playing so weird. Yeah, he's a real pleasure to watch. I think he just had his SC2 return. He either didn't join the military or just got out of the military. Anyways, here was some of his StarCraft Brood War play against Jaehoon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.